Why are chaebol characters in K-dramas so alluring? Is it their strength, their demeanor, or the way they enter a room as though they are in control of the world? Once you see them in those parts, it's impossible to turn back. Some performers were just destined to play chaebols. These celebrities become the wealthy, aloof, and complex heirs we can't help but adore. They don't just play the part. Keep reading through to the end because this list may alter the way you watch your next drama. Sun Ye-jin, who plays Yoon. Seri in Crash Landing on You is up first. She is more than simply a chaebol. She is the epitome of poise and self-assurance. Seri demonstrates that wealth is more about presence than money by managing her own company and living in North Korea like a pro. She was unforgettable due to her cold gaze, immaculate appearance, and bold demeanor, particularly when she displayed her more delicate and vulnerable side. She is the quintessential chaebol heroine because of her harmony of heart and strength. Of course, without Lee Min-ho, no list would be complete. In Boys Over Flowers, he played Gu Jun-pyo, who essentially created the current chaebol. Jun-pyo had it all: riches, conceit, and a tender heart he concealed. He was spoiled, theatrical, and extremely entertaining. The wealthy heir was then shown to us in the Heirs in a more emotional and troubled form, when Lee Min-ho made a comeback as Kim Tan. Fans can swoon at the sight of Kim Tan. His performance was outstanding because he was not just wealthy, but also torn between duty and love. Park Seo-joon, who plays Lee Young-jun in What's Wrong with Secretary Kim, comes next. This CEO is slick, self-assured, and delightfully conceited. However, his character's full infatuation is what makes him so entertaining to watch. Beneath the suits and self-assurance lies a weak man who has a strong need for love. His brilliance as a chaebol stems from that disparity. In Business Proposal, Ahn Hyo-seop plays Kang Tae-moo, and he also steals the show. He is the epitome of perfection, shrewd, accomplished, and emotionally detached. However, his entire world shifts when love enters the picture. When it counts, Tae-moo's chaebol energy is surprisingly warm, romantic, and less icy. Next level. Chaebol is Kim Ji-won's portrayal of Hong Hae-in in Queen of Tears. She is fierce, stylish, and secretive. She bears her love with great passion and her grief with dignity. Her ability to deal with betrayal, illness, and heartache with dignity is what gives her strength, not only her wealth or influence. Not to be overlooked is Kim Woo-bin's portrayal of Choi Young-do in The Heirs. The hotel's heir has a hard exterior, and a heart he's not sure how to display. Young-do offered us one of the most recognizable second-lead chaebols in K-drama history, complete with his rebellious demeanor and concealed suffering. And who could overlook An Min-hyuk from Strong Woman Do Bong-soon, played by Park Hyung-sik? He is affluent, playful, and completely enamored. Min-hyuk, who is not the typical icy chaebol type, proves that money and heart can coexist by making wealth appear endearing and enjoyable. The chaebol position is constantly changing, but only a select few performers make it memorable. Examples include twisted villains like Taekyeon's Jang Han-seok in Vincenzo, fearless heiresses like Kim Yoo-jung in My Demon, and even unexpected, police officers like An Bo-hyun in Flex X Cop. These celebrities owned the role of rich. They didn't merely play it. We remain fixated on each other.